Thousands of years ago, humanity developed the ability to speak to one another. Now, in the year 2019 BC, as in before cats, a film will stretch the descriptive ability of language to its breaking point, plunging viewers into a wordless animal state of panic and confusion, able to only meow in a world made senseless by what they've just seen. Meow. So without further ado,
oh Lord,
Cats. Now that director Tom Hooper has won his Oscar, Satan has returned to claim his half of the deal in a film that keeps everything insane about the Broadway show, but strips away the thrill of live performance and weirdly keeps a lot of the constraints of a staged production for a marathon of celebrity personas scream singing their way into your retinas. And since they sing everything,
good Lord.
I can pick any card from a pack.
I'll travel on the bounce.
She sits and sits and sits.
we're gonna do the same to you.
No.
I am so sorry.
Oh God.
Are you high as a kite?
Did you hit up the bar?
Oh Jesus.
Your mind prepped to see sights macabre and bizarre.
Are you ready to gape like an open mouth bass?
Just thank your lucky stars you can't see up their ass. Jellicles are the jellicle cats. What the hell is a jellicle cat?
Jellicle.
Jellicle.
Jellicle, 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 jellicle,
Jellicle.
No one knows.
There are crustacean cats, fire or Asian cats, ethereal cats, ethereal cats, Taylor Swiftical cats, Emmy-cryptical cats, Magneto cats, all
Magneto.
cats. All of these cats will haunt you at night.
Yes.
You'll pray to God to rob you of sight.
Oh yeah.
And see all your Broadway friends having fun while you're wishing this train wreck was done.
We sing our intros, that's how the plot goes. In fact, it's more stupid than that. Learn the dumb names of the 8 or 9 mains.
Too many.
Mephistophelies.
Jenny Anydots,
Skimbleshanks.
Rum Tum Tugger.
Cavity, Bustopher Jones,
Mungo Jerry.
Runkle Teaser.
Asparagus, Old Deuteronomy.
Then J-Hud gets in a balloon.
It's a question in fame. All the sirs and the dames, did they just make
Oh,
their
jeez.
AM do that? You'll laugh while you cringe as your mind comes unhinged while you try to make sense out of cats.
Yes.
Get ready for a horror show that will shake you to your core. Full of images to haunt your
Oh, my
dreams
God.
as your jaw drops to the floor. Like these roaches with a human face or Rebel Wilson's taint. The body horror on display makes Cronenberg look quaint. A travesty, this movie is a travesty. A cinematic hairball cut with shocking abnormality. How big are cats supposed to be? They don't know or don't care. Now close your eyes and go to sleep. Dame Judy's face will be there.
Nobody saw this phenomenal bomb that lost tons of money. Reviews were all
And we all sing, oh hell, never was there ever a failed endeavor this tragic. Oh God, won't you stop it, please?
Oh my God.
It's tragic. Oh wow, never have I ever had to get hammered to finish a movie. Now stop it, please. Oh God, the song goes on forever. I want to sever my optic nerve, please. J-Hud, stop it, please.
Sorry.
Oh man. Why are you in this movie? Oh. McKitten.
Balls of furry. Wait, are those the same two dancing twins from Men in Black International? Guys, you're great. I'm a big fan. You should really fire your agent.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. I was thinking we could make the musical Cats into a movie. That's a recognizable property, so I'm all ears. Well, I'm mostly not ears, I just have the two. Right, so tell me about this thing. I don't know anything about the musical. Well, the movie's gonna start and we're gonna meet this cat named Victoria. So far, so good. There's already a cat in the movie. Yeah, and so she gets abandoned in an alley and gets surrounded by a bunch of other cats. Even better, more cats. Get them in here. And so they start singing Jellicle songs for Jellicle cats. Jellicle? Exactly. The song goes like, because Jellicles can and Jellicles do and Jellicles can. Right. But what does Jellicle mean, though? Jellicles, they can and they do, so they do and they can. They're Jellicles. Is it like short for angelical, like angelic or something? No, it's just a Jellicle. Jellicle. You're just gonna keep saying the word Jellicle over and over again with no explanation? That's right. We're just gonna keep saying the made-up word Jellicle and not provide any context or explanation. Oh, very confusing. At one point in the movie, one of the cats is gonna tell another cat, "You truly are a Jellicle cat." Wow, well that sounds like a nice moment, or a completely neutral one. I don't know. I don't know either. Wow. So then we're gonna find out that all these cats are competing for a prize because there's a Jellicle moon. Oh, so the moon is Jellicle too now? Of course the moon is Jellicle. I just wish you could provide literally any explanation. Well, I'm not gonna. The moon is Jellicle, and you're gonna have to deal with that. Fair enough. So what's this prize that they're competing for? Death. Oh my god. The sweet release of death so they can be reincarnated and start a new life. That's extremely dark.
Death.
All these cats want to die. Oh, they would just love to die, yeah, for sure. So what's like the plot of the movie? Well, we're gonna introduce some cats, right? Right, okay. So, you know, that's pretty much it. Oh, that's it. We're introducing cats. Exactly. A cat will show up and sing about its one defining trait and then disappear for the rest of the movie. And that's how the actual Cats musical is? Pretty much. You know, it sounds like that's not gonna translate super well to the big screen. Like, maybe it exists in the right medium right now and we don't have to try to squeeze a movie out of it. We can just let the art be. The musical made $4 billion. I mean, we have to try to squeeze a movie out of that for sure. I thought so too. So what kind of cats are we gonna meet?
It's money he's going for.
There's this one fat cat named Bustopher Jones, right? Right. And he's gonna sing a song about how he's fat and his name is Bustopher Jones. And that's it? That's it. Plus he's gonna get hit in the groin a couple times. That is comedic. It certainly is, sir. I also thought we could get Jason Derulo to play one of the cats. Okay, but he's gonna want to modify the lyrics a bit, you think? Yeah, he's gonna want to say Jason Derulo out loud for sure. Oh yeah, that guy loves saying his own name. We're gonna have to fight him on that, I think. What are some of the other cats? Well, there's this other large cat named Jenny Anydots. And what's her deal? She has some mice slaves that she forces to dance and they have the faces of human children. Oh my god. She also eats a bunch of cockroaches with human faces that all scream for their lives as they're being devoured. That sounds horrifying. Yeah, it'll be slightly horrifying for sure, yeah. And what about the actual cats? Are we gonna make them horrifying too? Oh, absolutely. They're gonna look like if Snapchat filters came to life and had an extreme thirst for blood. Oh, cats with haunting faces are tight. They sure are, sir. And let me tell you, all these cats are gonna move their shoulders like this the whole time. Wow, okay, what's that about? Oh, these are seductive shoulder movements. Oh, you're saying that's like an attractive thing that you're doing right now? Yeah, there's definitely an unspoken seduction thing going on with, you know, every cat. Yikes. They're gonna rub themselves on each other, their tails are gonna twitch, they're gonna come close to kissing a couple times. I feel just so very uncomfortable. Anyway, we're also gonna meet an old lady cat, and her name is Old Deuteronomy. I've never owned a cat, but I assume that's a pretty standard name for one. So Deuteronomy runs this thing called the Jellicle Ball, and she chooses which cat's gonna be reborn. Sure, I mean, most of the things in that sentence were real words, so no complaints here. But there's also a mean cat you should know about. Uh-oh, a mean cat, huh? What's his normal name? Well, his name's McCavity, and he wants to be chosen as the cat that's reborn. Why? Because that works. So what does he do? Well, he uses his magic to cheat. Oh, this cat is magic. Yeah, this cat is magic. So he teleports some cats onto like a boat barge thing so they can't compete anymore. A very bad cat. A very bad cat. So at the end of the Jellicle Ball, he's like the only candidate left. So he's like, Deuteronomy, choose me for death, which is a normal thing to want. Now you're getting it. I'm not, no. So Deuteronomy is like, I will never choose you as the Jellicle cat. Get out out of here, you stupid. Wow, sure, okay. So then McCavity teleports her to the barge too. You'd think since this cat is magic and powerful, he would like his life and not want to be reborn.
Yes.
Well, he doesn't like it for some reason. Well, okay then. So is it gonna be hard to get the cats back from the barge? Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, cause see, there's another magic cat and his name is Mr. Mistopheles. He's a good guy. Oh, the cat's a magician. He's a magician, so he uses actual magic to solve the one problem that's arisen this whole movie. Wow, well thank God certain cats are magic. It's extremely helpful for the story, for sure. So who does the old cat choose to be welcomed by the sweet embrace of death? Oh, well there's this other cat named Grisabella. Okay. And the whole movie, she just wants to be part of the gang, but everybody's really mean to her. Like all the good guy cats, everybody except Victoria. So then Grisabella sings everybody a song about memories, and she's so emotional that like half a gallon of snot pours from her nose to her mouth. Oh, it sounds distracting.
Half a gallon.
Oh, it will be. Wow. And so all the other cats are like, well, wow, that was a great song, and they finally accept her. Oh, that's so sweet. So then it's time for her to die. Oh, right. Oh my God. Yeah, she's been jellically chosen at the Jellicle Ball under the Jellicle Moon. So she's finally accepted by the other cats and gets the life she wanted, and the reward for that is dying and getting a new life. That's right.
Yeah.
So they shove her in a chandelier that's also a hot air balloon, and she flies up into the sun to her impending doom. Wow. Okay, I don't understand any of this. And then old Deuteronomy stares into the camera and speaks to the audience for 3 minutes straight. Why does she do that? Well, she's like, now you understand cats. I truly don't. I've never been more confused in my life. She also says cats are not dogs. I mean, are they though? I don't know anything anymore. Oh, that is such a jellicle thing to say. Is it? I feel completely insane. I've lost my sanity. It's gone.
That's it.
Jellicle. What is that word? What is it? So what do you think of the movie, sir? Well, to be completely honest, it all sounds extremely jellicle. Oh, I agree. Wait, did I just say jellicle? Why did I say jellicle? The jellicle hypnosis has taken effect. Oh man, why do I feel so jellicle right now? I need like $100 million jellicle dollars to make this jellicle movie, okay? Sounds jellicle to me. Do you think we'll make that jellicle money back?
Nope. So first things first, if you went and saw this movie in theaters, let me know in the comments below. I want to know if you went and saw this movie in theaters. I did. I went with a friend of mine, Lee, and it was one of probably the best theatrical experiences I've had. And best is, I use that word loosely, but it was awesome because I'm glad I went with someone. If I went by myself, I probably would have walked out at some point because the movie's that bad. It's horrible. But watching it with someone that also has like a similar sense of humor, it was really fun to laugh at this movie while certain things are happening because it's so bizarre. It's so strange. It's so out there. It makes no sense. Nothing is explained. You're just beating cats back and forth. There's a new cat. Oh, now there's a new cat. Oh, they did their song. They talked about a little bit of their stuff. Oh, now there's a new cat. It's just that repetitive nature of the movie over and over and over again. Then you get to the end when Jennifer Hudson is put on the chandelier air balloon to her death, and and then they're singing a little bit, and Judi Dench talks to you straight for 3 minutes. It's almost over 3 minutes. It's still not explaining anything. Like the movie explains something that she's now like, yeah, and so now you understand why we do what we do and what's happening and what cats are thinking and why they do what they. It just made no sense. It made absolutely no sense. It's one of the movies where it's like, what were they thinking? Like, what was the real pitch? The pitch could have really been like this as far as Ryan George's pitch meeting, which I think was the best of these two. Just straight up. He just kills it when it comes to just the jellicle piece of it. He pretty much over time hypnotized producer guy into making the movie and giving him money to do so. And talking about each of the characters and what's really happening. Like, McCavity's trying to be the jellicle cats that's chosen, but why? It's really never explained. He's just doing bad stuff for no reason. So it's, and then it's just horror-inducing visuals. Like Idris Elba looks horrible in this cat CGI, just horrible. Especially when he didn't have his jacket on, a little coat and hat. When he's just a plain cat with just a fur, it's scary stuff. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking when they made this one. But I want to know, if you saw this in theaters, let me know. If you've seen it, period. Maybe you rented it or you got the DVD, or maybe you bought it. Oh my God. Maybe that's the case. Maybe you're just a cat person and you bought it. I would understand that. Just to make sure we're clear, I'm a dog guy. I am 100% a dog person. I don't care for cats. I love animals, but cats, no, I'll never own one. Never. Maybe we can talk about that too. Are you a cat or dog person? And why? Everybody has their reason. You heard my thoughts on all this. Let me know your thoughts on cats, on the pitch meeting, on the Honest Trailer, and also, what kind of person are you? Are you a cat or a dog person? Let me get a little more info on you guys. As always, if you are subscribed to the channel, thanks so much for subscribing. I did put a post out yesterday, just trying to get a little gauge of where my subscribers are at. You gave me a smiley face or a thumbs up, or some did a laughing face. Everybody did something different. So if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm going to be doing a contest pretty soon, and I want to make sure I know who my subscribers are, so it'll make it a little easier for me to determine that and do a giveaway. So if you want to be a part of that, subscribe to the channel, look for that post in the community tab, and you can put a thumbs up or smiley face, just letting me know. Before you go, we've got over 100 videos on this channel, so you got a lot that you can watch. We have a versus reaction playlist you can check out where I put honest trailers and pitch meetings, and I pit the videos together to see who's got the better video for whatever movie it is. Deadpool, Black Panther, all kinds of different stuff. So check that out. And you can check out one of our more recent versus reactions, which was for Deadpool. Really, really funny stuff. Check that out. Let me know what you think if you haven't seen that. But as always, if you have seen everything there, then I will see you guys in the comments for this one.